Hello and welcome. We have a lot to cover today. So, plan of attack for this evening, depending on how well it all goes. We are going to try and go over all the last 6 videos. I had internet problems last week, so I couldn't do those. So, we'll go over all the theme park stuff as normal, as well as we're going to add in all the city updates as well, if we can. So, I want to know from you, if you're watching it back, what have you bought in the last 7 days? What did you buy in the October Madness bits and pieces? And what we're going to try and do within the city. The bugle's gone in. That's been made by JD and Kiara, and I want to get all of this done. I've got to detail all of this, and then behind me I need to get the assembly square and everything done and go from there. So we will have to play it by ear. We'll see who's coming in. I know Instagram is having problems because I am trying to do a post on my phone and it is failing to do anything. So fingers crossed it's not my internet, because that'll be an absolute nightmare. But yeah, like I said, we'll go over all the videos as normal. So we'll go over the six videos that I need to have a quick chit chat about, and then we will try and attack the city at the same time. Hopefully, it's notified people that it is live, and it always takes a good couple of minutes for people to come in. So we will see what's going on. I'm just looking at the post that is refusing to post on Instagram, which is fantastic, just to let everybody know that we've just gone live and it is not working. That is why I don't like the platform. But anyway, so let's start with the videos in case you're watching this back. So we have got 6 different videos to go over. So we have the River Rapids first. Now that ride, absolutely amazing. The fact that it's got as I talk about it, I will detail at the same time. Yeah, it's just crazy. The fact that it had such a nice drop in it, and the models were very, very detailed. That are actually on the inside of the ride. It's a bit different to the one in Windsor, because obviously Windsor, like I said in the video, that has all of the models on the outside, whereas this one's slightly different. So with regards to that, everything else was different within the actual ride as well, because it had the drop, it had everything. I mean, if you haven't seen the video, that's definitely worth a watch if you're into your rides. That River Rapids ride is cracking. It's coming up the map. I don't know what's going on with that. I think Instagram's completely crashed. Hello to the people that have come in. If you have gone through the Instagram link and you're not signed in, I can't see who you are, but hello and welcome. For those guys that are watching it back and can't make it to the live, I said that the plan is to get the city sorted, detailing these. We said about having a zombie, like a zombie attack thing, which is, I've got some little designs that I need to go through with everybody on there as well. So fingers crossed people will start coming in. It usually takes about 15-20 minutes just to get everything out. Let me close that. Let's see if I can just restart that. So we will see who is about and what is about and what is occurring. But again, in the comments, guys, let me know below what sets you bought. What did you manage to get in the October Madness? I know we did a little bit of I did a poll on Instagram, and I've got everybody's thing written down. So I'll give everybody a shout out who got what as people start coming into the live. Is it completely knackered? I think it might be. So going back to the rapids, absolutely phenomenal. Just the detail of it, and I had no queue. I filmed the ride on day 1, went on the ride day 2. Filmed it when it was really sunny, and then Saturday Ave. How are we, dude? How is everything? How are we? Just saying that I'm going to go through the ride. So if you've got any questions about any of the YouTube videos, we'll get them out of the way first. And then hopefully by that time I'd have detailed all the stuff that needs to be detailed. And then I can start attacking the city as everybody starts telling me the stuff that they have bought and added and doing to their city as they go. And this is this working? Is it completely buggered? Went to do upload a post on Instagram just to let everybody know it had gone live, and it just says posting Lego students. How are we? No, it's not doing a thing. Beautiful. How are we both? Yeah, it looks good. I've got some ideas there. I've got the width and depth of the zombie bit. So I think I know how many studs wide that is going to be because of how the trees are, and to be able to get the minifigures in. So, in fact, what I'll do is Instagram is dead. Yeah, I thought it was. Right, fine. It's gone. It's gone down. All right, brilliant, perfect stuff. So it might be a quiet evening. So I do apologise if I keep repeating myself. I thought it had gone. Oh, Facebook and WhatsApp all down. Beautiful. Oh well, that's no need for that post then. Oh well, never mind. Right, so that, with regards to the little zombie attack, that is how I'm going to have the trees. Now, obviously, the trees are going to be staggered. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. So it'll be another tree there. So that's basically the space, and they'll be all the way to the end. So I can get like maybe 5 or 6 trees per thing, and it will just allow me to have a figure, because the tree takes up so much space. So I can't put 2 trees beside each other. So you can see, I can't get a minifigure between there. But I have a plan of showing you guys some of the stuff with the city, because I'm going to take photos on my phone and show you the stuff behind. So if you guys haven't got any questions about any of the videos, I can just go straight into the city, and then we can just bounce back onto the videos as and when people come in. Because I don't think many people, if Instagram's down, they wouldn't have seen that I was going live tonight. So it might be, it might be a bit quiet. So you spot bugles in. These are coming off. We need to relocate the assembly square. That assembly square needs to be relocated because it's not going to work where it is, because obviously it was down where the bugle is. Now the bugle's facing a different way. We can move some bits and pieces, but I can, if I just try and send a message to somebody because they wanted to know. There we go. When it was going live, I don't think that's going to work. I was trying to let Lego King know that we're going live. You might have done. But yeah, I was going to use my phone to take some photos behind the city, because I can't move the webcam, and then I can show you some bits and pieces of where the stuff was going to be going. So, oh, brilliant. Okay. Oh, it's just such a bizarre platform. Such a bizarre platform, but never mind. That post is obviously never going to go on. But how are we both? Everything okay? I think it's going to be. I've got the reason why I was going on about the trees is because I've got the tiles. So once I got the space of the trees, I can tile that. If I move, is that way? If I move out the way, you can see I've got some bits and pieces in, and I've got some tiling going on there, which I should take a photo of, and I'll show you what that is all about as well. So yeah, the Lego house is amazing, absolutely amazing. It had some phenomenal detail in there. Yeah, the dinosaur video was all right. The voiceover is not fantastic. I don't know if it's the microphone or what. I turn the input up massively, and I'm literally chewing onto the mic. So, but you've got the history vault coming up soon, and there's a lot of other bits and pieces coming. What's been uploaded since we last went on? The rapids have been uploaded. The hotel castle, day and night. The Lego house, the dinos, and the actual Legoland tour. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that they've done. But yeah, it's just the scale. It's mind blowing, really, the scale of everything. But Yeah, they limit the numbers. I was lucky because when the day after, they had a big event on at the Legoland park, and you couldn't even book a ticket to the house. It was actually full. So yeah, it was just lucky timing, really. I would say is the best thing. It was more luck than judgment, because I didn't know that they had a what was it, a video whatever you call them. They had one of those there happening at that weekend, and the master builders and everybody were there in the sort of like the back bit that Amy was there, because I was following her story, and they were setting up at the time that we were there. So it was lucky, but it was also really easy to film, because the downstairs in the museum, which you guys haven't seen yet, was that's all to come. Luckily, that was quite quiet, and there's just loads of building pockets upstairs where you can do different bits and pieces. So that was quite cool. But yeah, it was lucky. We were lucky. But I just want to get back and go again. No. I don't think that'd be something I'd ever do, to be honest, because it'll be nice if there was a group of you. If, for example, a few of you met up at like the like a Lego park, for example. So say, for example, me, you and Mandy meet up at New York. It'd be quite nice to get one done then and have the memory of a photo in the Lego mosaic. But because it's just like a passport photo, it's not, for me, it's not massively worth it. But I know mosaics now are sort of all singing, all dancing. Everybody's all over it at the moment, aren't they, with those things? But yeah, for me, it's not my sort of thing. But yeah, that's I would do it in that situation, but I wouldn't do it just sort of randomly. I mean, I know more than likely some people would have, which is perfect. But yeah, it's not my sort of thing. But if you're watching this back, guys, let me know in the comments if there's anything from the parks that you need, because by the sounds of it, it's going to be quite a quiet chat tonight, so it's not absolutely no problem. So it might be more city-based than theme park talk, which is absolutely fine, and I will end up dropping something. But yeah, if there's anything that you want to know, let me know, and I'll just answer you back in the comments. But yeah, the inside of the house is amazing. Yeah, because it was the tree in the dino video, wasn't it? That was the one that was up. So it's a 20-ton tree. I found out all the information on Wikipedia. It's a big old thing. But yeah, it's impressive. It's impressive. And I think what was the other ones that we did? What was the other Lego house? Oh, the brick building machine. That thing was beautiful. Well, it's only a mosaic, man, isn't it? So it's okay. It's only a mosaic. It's not technically a full-blown photo, so you should allow that. I think that's only fair. I was waiting for Jay, but I don't think he'll be on, because I think some people had their notifications turned on via Instagram, and as it's crashed. Good old reliability on that. I'm going to take a photo of this for you. So I've just started. So we'll keep bouncing around the parks and the stuff. So I've just started to put this thing in. I was hoping Jay would have been in, so he could have let me know the ratio of sand to whatever. Everything's gone wrong. This isn't even taking a photo. What's all this about? Everything's breaking today. Everything's crashing. I don't understand. All right, we're away. I think that's done. Madness. Madness, madness, madness. All I'm trying to do is show you a photo of that so you can actually see what I'm going on about. And it's not really going to plan so far. So, oh yeah, we'll add bits and pieces into the city. No, it's refusing to take the photo. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well, right. I still want to show you what it is. Not going well. I can be reset as well. Restart. Go away. Go away. So what I started to do, because I wanted to get some ideas done, is I started to do the sand bit. So I've taken all the water and stuff away because that was wrong. And what I've done is I put this guy on a little bit of a step. I've just started to add in the sand and stone, and actually sits in the corner. And I was just thinking of bringing that all the way down and then tiling all underneath, and he would be in the corner with for the bugle. And the alleyway, as you guys are the kings and queens of designing stuff, how big an alleyway should I put down by the so you can, how big an alleyway should I put down by the bugle? If I can get a picture of that, I will, because I've got all the tiles and everything ready for the trees. I've got all the tiles ready for the dirt, and I've got these plates down for the alleyway. Do I just do it all grey, or do I break it up a little bit? Do I put like an outer edge lighter grey in, a bit like how we've done with the road? Can I retry and take a photo again? What did Mandy say? You broke a glass. You nearly drowned the tablet. I thought you had drowned the tablet. I was going to say that would not have been good. Oh, there you go. It's simple on off and it's working there. So where my fingers are, because I thought what I can do is anybody watching this back, they can then be part of it. And the plan was to type in everybody's name of their user hashtag from Instagram, because I was going to use my phone to find everybody for who bought what set. But now, because Instagram's down, so I started to write them all down. So that's not really gone to plan. Right, so that's the go away. That's the first thing. So where you've got the odd stud coming out, I was just thinking of going all the way through, up and down, and just having him in the corner. And what I was going to add was Aunt May, like that, and then that gives me space for two more figures to be added. So it's just like that. That's coming through, and then where my two fingers are, not my thumb, that's the alleyway down by the Daily Bugle. Do I tile that completely, or do I put some funky patterns into it? Because it's your idea for that. Which side, dude? My side or far side? Because this needs to be relooked, because we moved all of this, didn't we? So the assembly square needs to move. Not necessarily this evening, but I was thinking of maybe either throwing it back in the corner, or where we've got this space now. If I film it, I will film it and re-show it to you. Oh, look at that. So you've got the assembly square, the police station needs moving, and then there's a gap behind. But because we've got the bugle where it is, as we come round, we've now got the pet shop side on, which could potentially come forward. That water I was just using for going to use for the tiles in the middle. So we've got all of this space at the front, and potentially we could do something different with the road plates now because it's all moved. So if I spin this around to show you guys, so you can see, hopefully. Yeah, you guys have all, load of you had ordered the sleds. I'm jealous. I want to get one of those. I need to order the sled and the house because Daniel ordered the new set as well. He's ordered the new house, so I can't wait to get my Christmas display up and running. I can't wait. It's sort of in the middle, Daniel. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 studs. You got the bugle goes down, then you got 5 studs this way, but then you've also got plenty of space behind it as well. Yeah, you could make it a corner unit. To be fair, you could just plonk it in the corner because you got the newsstand at the other end. So this side you could just sort of throw into the corner if you wanted to. You could. All you'd have to do is just take a couple of bits off, and you could save a couple of bits. I mean, if you really wanted to save room, you could move how the thing's built, but that is completely up to you. It's completely up to you. Oh yeah, it starts off with a pavement and sidewalk because it's got it round the back. I'll show you. I'll do a pan video for you. It's just annoying that I can't pick up the webcam and show you, but we'll get around it. So I will film it and then say it to you as we go. Because where the green bits I've got down the side, I'm going to make an alleyway. That's the plan. But yeah, that's him. So you can see that's the side that's facing, obviously that's the back. And those 2 green bits as well. I want to add an alleyway in now, but I just need to know from you guys what I should do tile wise for the alley. Do I just keep it the same as the road? Do I do the 1x2s? How should I do it? Oh, next week or next year, Mandy? You meant next year, but you said next week, which means it's on your mind. That's right, dude. No worries. It's just an easier way. I think it's just going to be an easier way to do it because when I move stuff around the city, I'm just going to take photos. So what would you like me to work on? What should we work on first? Do we do the alleyway? Do I detile? Or do we do do we just place the police station and the assembly square? Because the alleyway we said was going to lead into steps, didn't we? And the steps were going to wrap around to the front of the Ghostbuster firehouse, which actually looks really nice where I'm sat. You can't see it where you are, but I can see the front of the Ghostbuster firehouse perfectly. So ideas, because there's a good group of you that do it, but you guys always throw them out there. So, and as you've guys have seen the videos, if you don't need to know anything, we can just go straight into the city. And like I said, if anybody's watching this back, just let me know what it is you want to know. But I've got the tiles to make the footpath, the woodland area, so I can put all the brown in on the trees if need be. I can just keep staggering the trees and then leave the holes and then buy the trees, so I know exactly how many trees are needed. I think I do it over four plates. I think because it'd be about 30 trees in total, and then it'd just be a case of figuring out what to do for the other half. The sand, I just need to finish that bit up, and then I'll have the three figures around that. So I've got Aunt May about to be blown over, And I was thinking of putting Miles and Spider Gwen at the bottom looking at him. Or I could have Blade off the side of the building. But yeah, just going to do one thing or the other. So bugle bit. So we'll do the alleyway next. But with regards to the alleyway, do I add in a light grey strip down the side, or do I just do it all tiled? Because this won't take me long to do, because it's only these two. Because it's just going down the side. So how should I do it? So I could mirror it where it just extends the bugle, and then just either have it all patchy because the side of the bugle's patchy, and it just looks like it's a one bigger alleyway, which means I would then just do light grey across the front, and then all the 1x2s and the 2x2 tiles. I could just do that. Well, we haven't got that far yet for the alleyway, Mandy, because it's going to be one of these. So we've got the trees, we've got the zombie attack coming up, and then we don't know what's going to be on these 3 or 4 base plates yet. We haven't got that far. So I don't know, to be honest. I don't know, because I've only got tiles, and I've got green translucent bricks, which won't really work unless you think it would work, because I've got a load of these not doing anything. So I can make a wall up at the green translucent if you think it would work, because it looks like there's been splodged by something. But should I just extend it like the pathway to the bugle, and then we can just change it if required, yeah? Because it's only going to be a thin strip, so it matches. Do I tile it how they've tiled their bugle, or do I just tile it just with a load of 2x2s? So I've got them all here ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 deep is as normal. Extend it. All right. If you're watching this back and you don't think I should extend it, tough. It's been extended. So that would be basically there we go, it's coming through. I could either, if I come across, that's in line with the bugle and everything behind it, I could patch it, or I can just do a load of these tiles. Obviously, I'll put some steppers in as well, put some razors in. Not too sure if I've got any more. I might have to put the razors from a different colour in. But that won't be the end of the world. I've got some somewhere, I don't know where they are. Just like that. Okay. Not a problem. Right, you've got to start thinking of the next bit that I'm going to move on to. This isn't going to take me long at all. As long as I can find these little riser pieces. I will do them in a completely different colour, just so I will have to get some. There we go. So I'll put somebody there, put somebody there. somebody at the front just. Yeah. Oh, that's quite nice because it doesn't match up exactly because I've done it slightly differently, but that should work out quite nicely. And we'll put on that. Nice, that should look quite smart. Okay, we are away. Lost tiles. Yeah, they're just never found, Mandy, really. Never found. To be fair, I'm not 100% sure if I actually had the dark grey risers. I don't think, but I would imagine Bricks R Us should have some, hopefully. So I can add some. I can get some of him. Shall purchase from the Bricks R Us. Yeah, because down here they haven't. Just got to think how I'm going to get from the bottom to the top. Or I just make a little thing and it just goes through differently, maybe. Dark grey, like the hopper thing, you know, the raisers with the figure stand on. I don't think I got the dark grey ones of those. So not perfect, but it will do. It will do. But this is going to take no time at all. It does give off a lot more room to just add people, which is nice. Space there. How are you getting on with your lighting kit, Mandy? Is it still? Did you actually turn it off yesterday? Did you keep it on the whole time? Yeah, I just don't know how to go from this bit down. I mean, I could just add in a real steep slope, which obviously could do something like that. But yeah, it's a bit fresh. It's starting to get a bit fresh. It was at 9 for us yesterday. But then warms back up. The evenings are starting to get cooler, and the dark nights are definitely starting to come back. But it is Halloween month, isn't it? So got to be expected. And a row of those. What's it like by you two? Is it getting cold? Yeah, it's been raining. The weather's not been fantastic today. Not at all. Right. So that is the extended bit. Obviously, the yellow and the gaps are where the figures can stand if need be. And then it's just, that's your extra add-on piece to the side. Which looks like, hang on. For those that are really eager to see, that will look like It was always part of it, which is nice. So are we... What's the brightness on? Yes, that's what we want. Are we happy with that? God, the screen on this is so sensitive. Okay. Kind of rainy, around 16. Yeah, it sounds nice and fresh for you. Oh, nice, good thinking. Oh, they run off batteries, do they, rather than the mains, Mandy? Don't realise that. I thought they plugged in. I thought they ran off the old mains. Right, so that bit's done. So the alleyway's in. Do we go backwards and get the assembly square just thrown in where it needs to go? Because then we might have... Now, Jay, who is not here, thinks I should get the Spider-Man bridge. Would the Spider-Man bridge work? Just there. And have the edge of the bridge off. Would that work or not? Or the other place the bridge could potentially go is actually where all this space is. Oh, the USB as well. Oh, amazing. Mandy's got the light kit for her Harry Potter street. And it looks amazing. So she's done Diagonal Alley. It looks incredible. You can't send me a photo for me to show, which is really annoying. So I can't do that, I'm afraid. So I've got my eye on the battery of this webcam because for some reason it doesn't look like it's charging, but it's got to be. Sorry for the close face, we're at 17%. Why it wouldn't be charging as we go, but should be from the laptop. Yeah, it looks it does look amazing. Well, the only place I think it could put the Spider-Man bridge is here, and we just have a enclosed thing. But I don't know if the Spider-Man bridge would look out of proportion with the bugle. That's the only thing. That is the only problem. I don't know. But the only looking at it now, you could have the bridge up here because don't forget we're going to have the bugle facing forward and not be able to see anything behind. It's either it goes there or I put the assembly square here. I mean, we've got loads of space behind. But yeah, we got options. We've got options. That is it's. Does that say 17? 17. But yeah, the Ghostbuster bit's fine. So we've just put that extra piece in now. That's going to go up to here, and then it's going to go back. There's going to be something that goes behind the bugle and then in front of the Ghostbuster bit, and then obviously down the side of the Ghostbuster bit we've got another alleyway. So those two alleyways could technically connect, I guess. Could just put an elevator in. If I can't get the steps in, I could just try and put some sort of elevator in, and then the police station needs sorting because that's all the stuff we moved when we started to redo this the other week, and we didn't find a home for it. So I'll carry on taking these off. but I can either carry on. I can either start tiling the trees and the brown, or just get the rest of the city sorted. And it won't take long, will it? Just to throw those two bits in, because we've got all the space now in front, because we weren't going to have that because the bugle was going to face forward, and it's now obviously facing in. But it's how you get it from the alleyway, isn't it? Yeah, you could just have the bricks and then go across and then just step it up and then just maybe put like a handrail in. That might be a way. Or I was thinking of maybe just a really steep ramp, like a real steep ramp, just almost cut, almost like that, basically. That's the other thing I was thinking of. It's just having a steep ramp, because that you could get, you could walk down that, because obviously the figures would stick in there, and then you could tile. You just have to retile it underneath as well, just so it wouldn't look out of place. But yeah, I could either stack the bricks, or I could ramp. So. Yeah, the stairs could go up there. You could put some stairs there, because this is the. I mean, I could extend the road. I could put another bit of road onto this one, so the road comes all the way out, and then these two. It could be to get up there, or the steps. That would be the steps, and then there'd be something in front, because that way it could snake round the back. I think that might be a cool way of doing it. Yeah, we could that's it. We could S it round. So that one we could do is the stairs. Because we've got all this space at the front, which we didn't have before, and then we've got all the space in the middle for all the marble bits and pieces. I keep looking close to that. It's not actually going down, it's just stuck at 17. I don't know why it's dropped to 17 and just stayed there. Just that it's flashing at me and I don't like it. But yeah, we've got plenty of. It's like, do I extend this bit to the road, and then have 1, 2, 3, have like 4, maybe 5 full plates of the zombie attack. Oh, Mr. Dogwell. I've got something to show you, sir. I saw somebody come in, but they didn't say hello, so I can't say hello back to you, sir. I've started. I'll take another one, that was rubbish. So what you have missed is I've just started to add in the sand and stuff at the bottom of the old Sandman. We're not telling Jay. That's allowed. What did you get done in the rower? And we've extended the alleyway down by the bugle. And now we're thinking of essing it around, which I quite like the idea of. Yeah, that is a staircase as an L shape could work. I don't know if it would take us to here. Take us right to the front of a modular if we did that. Good effort. 3K row, Joe. Well done. Well done. It's a cracking effort. That's a cracking effort. Joe's making progress in his health, and we are making progress within the city. But yeah, do I extend the road by one more and split the trees up to the road? So it goes trees, road, staircase alleyway sort of thing. Yeah, I was going to ask you what ratio, Jay, of sand to concrete it should have, because I'm going to do that in a second as we think about what goes where for the staircase. It's going to be 5. It could be 5 things for the zombie attack. We could, where this is, we could just put the road in. Look, so we could just have the road in there, which means that can be anything it wants to be. That could just be a small shop or whatever. And then behind it, we could have the staircase going up to the next level. So it comes round. But I need to know that before. So I'd rather work front to back and then get to the stairs than vice versa. But yeah, the alleyway looks quite cool. Is that actually the ratio, is it? Or are you just trying to make cement? Not a problem, Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. As long as you're both okay. Instagram's completely gone down, hasn't it? So it's going to be a nice, relaxing, quiet one this evening. So 8 to 10 bricks high. You may be 16 to 20 studs out if he's lucky. Full brick. Yeah, we'll have a play. We'll have a play in a second. I've got one more to detail, and then I need to know what we're doing, what where. But is that actually the ratio, Joe? Is it 7 to 3? So I can add. Yeah, I'm not far off actually. I'm just going for the dark tiles. All right, I've got a gap. I've got a gap for 2 figures fighting him. Who do you want me to put down there? I was thinking of Miles and girlfriend. Yeah, it's all crashed. Apparently that's crashed and WhatsApp's gone down as well. So people are just, it's annoying because I had a really nice post ready to go on Instagram to let everybody know, and because the link from Instagram, because I just tried it, the link from Instagram doesn't work to get you to the YouTube channel either. So if anybody doesn't know how to get here, they can't see it. So never mind. Right, that one's off. So do I put Gwen and I might add the road all the way down and then have the forest bit in there, road, alleyway, stairs, exit round. I quite like that. You should be able to go up and then up again, maybe. Yeah, let everybody know how it turns out, Mandy. Want to know what you're going to attempt, and then I can copy it. All right. In case there's no delay, I will quickly finish this off because it's only that amount, and then I need the amazing progress has been made. We like it when we make progress. Can't find the tiles though. Hello. What have I done with those? Just been using the bag for the thing. Have you got them? Anybody got them? Anybody stolen them? It's all right, found them. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's okay. We're good. We are good. Ooh. What have you treated yourself to, Mandy? What has Mandy treated herself to? Right, just so in case you wonder what I'm doing, I'm actually just finishing off the tiling underneath the Sandman. Just so you can't see any of the green studs. I think it'll just look that little bit more smart if I did that. We can then move on to the next bit, which can be anything you guys want it to be. Oh, I want photos, Mandy. I want photos. I would say send me them now so I can show everybody this when they watch it back, but I can't. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So you're getting your ratio sorted, Mandy, which is good. Jay, if you're still here, I need to know who this Sandman's going to be battling against. I put two things in on purpose. Right, let's take a photo. Two photos come in. Two photos come in. All right, so that is on. That looks okay. All right, so that's the pattern, in case anybody cares. I don't know how well that's coming through with this lighting. Everything's going wrong tonight. Everything's going wrong. So that's just your grey and sand. And then that's it with the Sandman on. No, wrong way. That's it with the Sandman on. And it's got space for two figures to be added right in the corner, just to break it up a little bit. So I need to know what figures to put in that corner. Right, that little bit's done. Done, finished and done for that little bit. What shall I do next? And I can't wait to see that either, Mandy. So when are they oh, they've not shipped yet. Do you know when they're due though? Have they given you a rough date? Do we know when? It's still at 17%. That's all this live has been, me eyeballing that GoPro. I wonder if it holds its percentage and doesn't charge when it's on a live. That's annoying. Right, I'm going to take another photo because this is where we're at currently. All right, so for everybody that's watching and watching this back, that's current state of play with regards to the road. It's not coming through brilliantly with the colour, but you've seen the actual tiles. They're proper DAC. Oh yeah, good point. All right, Joe. Yeah, I've got the mum, and I've got newspaper dudes. You had him hidden at the back. Yeah, great thinking. Have them attacking them. Is that all right? Right, Have one looking, one trying to run away. Enjoy, have fun. I'll be on till 9, Jay, so if you're back by then, dude, I'll catch you after. Right, so that is a very quick. I can put your sig fig in there. It's just in the queue by the roller coaster. Do you want to be the one running away or looking up? Because I wonder if I turn that down. I wonder if it's too bright. Oh, that's better. There we go. It's just too bright. So that's it currently. And I need to know what's going on with that as well. Do we extend the road? Do I add in another road plate and then we have a gap and then we have the stairs going around? Is that what we do? Is that what we do? You need to see those photos again. Let me know. Yeah, good. Yeah, honestly, the fuel around here is an absolute joke. No. It's. Look, I've got you. Just there. So I can match you. So do you want to be in? I can add you in the melee, actually. I could. I won't take one away, but I will add you in. We'll have complete panic around you and you just chilling out, smiling. Extend the road. Okay, right. I'll do the road bit next, and then there'll be a space, and then we can work on the stairs. But before we work on the stairs, we'll then have to get the things behind it nailed to make sure we've got the staircase going the right way. And then the other way, we'll have 5 of these with trees and zombies, which means I can then try and tile those. So we've got loads of it going on. Hang on. Yeah, I thought it'd be really smart trying to do all this, and it's really I suppose it helps, but it's not ideal. That's too bright. There you go, sir. I'll take a proper photo, and I would have said I'd upload it onto the story, but you're there, just chilling. That's any better. That right? You happy with the way you are? It looks fine where I am, but it just looks a bit naff in the photo. There we go. That might be better. There you go. You just stood smiling. Just you're basically posing for a photo. I should get a photographer in front. That's what I should do. I should have you posing for a photo and just complete carnage, people running around. Yeah, that's a nice little display. That cool. Right, next thing. I'll take some proper ones. I think it's because I've moved the lights and they're not taking clearly. So I've got the lights off this, and it's just been a bit annoying. Road. Right, let's extend the road. And then we can go from there. Everybody likes abusing the cowboy. He's you can see where he is. Look, he's just stood on the roller coaster singing to himself. He's still there. I need to get everybody else's sig fig really, and just have them dotted around. Right, that one is done for. Right, this won't take long at all. If you like, as long as you like it, buddy, that's fine. It'll be. I'll take some proper photos. It looks smart. It's just that I've got to crouch down to take the photo. But yeah, if I take the photo right, yeah, she needs to be. She's got both hands up. He's got a gangster lean, 2 gangster leans, and they all just stood there. And he's looking directly at you. And the tires work quite well, actually. Yeah, spot on. Spot on. Happy days, happy days. Right, next bit for the road. Road plate going in. Yeah, the one thing about the Bugle, it comes with so many figures. It's great. But that's the kind of stuff I want to set up around that area. All right, extra row plate is coming. This won't take long. Any thoughts on the? I think I'll leave that one completely blank and see if I can find a small set that'll look well beside the Bugle. I think Jay's found one. If it's the right size, I can just pull it on there and I can just tile it all around it. So that should be cool. And the staircase will go behind it and up. But yeah, we're gonna have to rearrange the back. If Instagram's working, guys, just let people know that we're here so they don't miss out on all of this, because I know loads of people enjoy putting the city stuff together. I've actually lost the dark grey tiles again. How what's that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right. I've got a photographer because I've got the safari set. So I've got the photographer with the long lens. So I wonder if he could be crouching down taking a picture. Would you want it as a photo op? Would that work for you Saturday? Oh, that's going to look nice. It's amazing how much it changes, but I think it's going to look so smart. We have got a lot of space to play with. Now I'm going to go live again tomorrow night as well, because just obviously with people missing it and how quiet it is. So I thought what we would do, as like I said at the very start of the live, is the weekly weekly rebrick. It will be everybody talking about their own city, you guys helping me with mine, and I can just answer a load of people's questions about the videos and just merge it all into one video. So fair enough. No, it's cooked, no problem. Oh, that's a shame. No bother, because I don't know how many people YouTube notifies, but I bet the countdown didn't even work either, because I know a couple of people said had their timer set for the countdown. I know Killian was one of them. So never mind. But we can we can just get a load done now and then just rip it out of each other tomorrow. That works for me. Yeah, because this whole plate, which is this big, so I've got 2 of them. This whole plate is all for that section. And when they came up with a good idea with some water in the middle with this little bit of like a stream going round, should I just add a stream into it, Mandy, rather than adding a lake? Because I could put some, I don't know where, if I can, the photographer might be in that bag. If it's in that bag, I'll add that straight away. That road is now in. So next photo, you can see it. Can you see the road? Does it look all right where I am? I lean over without falling over. And so that's that. So the road's in. It is actually bright yellow. I don't know why it's so pants, but if I do that, it's much clearer. But that's the actual road. So we've got plenty of those. No countdown notification. Oh yeah. Oh well, never mind. It's quite nice. We're still getting lots done. I can take some photos and people can see it, so it's all good. It doesn't matter. Right, so we're going to build from the corner out. Yeah, true. Yeah, so we've got. I just need to think where the water goes, because it will need to be 3 studs wide. So I don't know if it just comes in from the one corner and it just S's round, and then we build everything around it. Because if it's going to have a load of that stuff, because if I add another like row, because obviously the sand will only be on a certain amount of pavement, won't it? And then after that it will just be normal pavement. So I could get away with adding in another. If I added another 2 on that, we would have if I added another 2, the second row would be where the person would take the photo. Yeah, so we need to, if we're going to do that, what we need to do, because this little bit we can just tinker with. Once I've moved this, it'll be really easy to figure out exactly where everything is, because I think if the stairs came in from like around and up, the top part of the case would be directly on the pavement of a road, I think. But this needs to move. So where should I put the assembly square? You got plenty of choices, but I just don't know where do you guys think it should go? Because if I just spun that around like that, it needs to be a half. Because I don't know if we keep the pet shop and the bookshop where it is as well. Obviously this water's going, but you can see the amount of space. That's the huge amount of space that there is. Just trying to get the brightness right so you don't get the glare. Yeah, we could have the assembly square facing forward, and you come off the assembly square and go down the steps. It's either that, or we put the assembly square facing forward over the actual, like, coming in from the back. Because we could put the police station back there. I mean, you could have it like that. And then you have an extended bit out the front, and then it comes down. And then behind it, that would leave room for another modular. So I put that there. There's room. There's a 32 by 32 base plate directly behind this. But whatever goes there, you're not really going to see it. And then you've got a gap beside the assembly square of a. Well, the only other thing that could happen is it goes like that, and then you have a path that goes around the front of the assembly square and the front of the Ghostbuster, and then you have a 32 by 32 base plate there. It's really annoying that I can't just pick it up and show. Oh, I know what I might be able to do. Hang on. What if I do that? And then can you see? That didn't really help, did it? That's made it worse. I change that back to narrow. That zooms it in. So we can either have one behind it, which you can see that green bit, that green plate, and then that comes over, and then that is the gap in front, which is like three fingers wide, and then just behind the bugle, you've got that. So there's potential. But then you've got all this space here. There's nothing there anymore. So where these bricks are ready to do the tiling for the trees, that water obviously isn't there. So you've got plenty of space just there as well. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't know what you think. Or the Ghostbuster firehouse goes there because it's the same size. Let me just put it back on there. Whatever you think, let me know. But then there's the police station that just needs to move as well. And then we can line the pavement up. Because there is I've got 3 base plates of space. 4 base plates of space. 3 now because we haven't put the bugle there. Yeah, we've got loads of options now because if you remember a while back, we said the bugle was actually going to go here, facing forward. So if you remember, we designed the city behind it with the intention of not putting anything there. So we moved the stuff round as the L, and then on this table we just had the assembly square and the pet shop and the bookshop facing in. But I could spin the pet shop and bookshop so it goes into the city, and then that would still leave 3 base plates. So I could put potentially the police station beside the bookshop, facing the bookshop, because originally we said we are going to have the things facing each other with a staircase coming down. Yeah, it's a cool little thing, isn't it? That how you can sort of see through it, because obviously that's a base plate and a half. But even with I could put two modulars facing forward and still have that gap, because it's not all the way over. So I could just lose that little bit of track. And then obviously behind it, it's got the but yeah, it's just plate, because that needs placing and the police station needs placing. So as it stands, I could just put the police station beside the cinema, because I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 base plates of space currently now. So you prefer the layers, yeah? So if I was to take a photo from this, so I'll film it for you, and then you'll just have to watch it back. So I'll film you. So it's now recording. All right. So bugle, jobby. That goes there. So you have the road. Beautiful. Right. Are we ready? Are we ready for a quick show? Right. Here we go. So that's the extended road. That's the alleyway. That's the step. You got the step up, and then that's the train assembly square, and then you got the sneaky gap behind. And then you have a modular space behind. Obviously, the road would need to go there. So that is space. That is space. So, I mean, we're going to leave space in front of the Ghostbuster Firehouse anyway, because we built it that way. I think what I'll do, I'll just pick up the police station and put it beside the cinema. I'll put the road in, and then we can decide what we have facing forward here, because obviously that is a base plate and a half. Whereas if we just wanted a base plate, we could just put one modular there, and I can just move the assembly square and put it over here or whatever. But yeah, we've got plenty of space, because the pool table's in, the bank's in, that's done. The garage is done. The diner across the restaurant, that's done. That's fine. I'll put the road in now, so just talk amongst yourselves. I'll relieve my wedgie as we go. The only thing is, with a bugle being there, I can't now reach the back without moving anything. Yeah, should be fun. Okay. Don't touch anything. Yeah, so we tarred it already, didn't we? But we said about leaving some bits for some bits. But that can just slot next door like that. And then so we've got a space in the corner that it can go. Which looks nice from where I'm sat. That road plate was going to go there because we were designing some stuff for that. That was going to be the driveway in for that, so that goes like me. And then that one went off that one. And we are entertain yourselves, or screenshot, whatever, I don't care. Doesn't help as the walls aren't level either, which isn't ideal. Oh, this isn't being put in a good place, I'm not gonna lie. Right. Photo time. Well, I'm just lucky. Lucky. Right, I'll film it again, so it'll just be easier. The only thing is that is I need to. Right, are we ready? So you can also see the space behind the roads have gone in. Police station goes in, it's got a thing beside it, and all the patterns are how they should be. And you've got all that space in front. The only thing is that bit of road there overlaps because it's a base plate and a half for the assembly square. Because the Ecto 1 can park in front of the Ghostbuster firehouse, and I could just have a single facing forward. The pet shop and the bookshop, shall I just put beside the two townhouses and have that behind? And then we've got all that space free up top then. Because we can get going with the staircase, I think, in a minute, which will be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm lucky that the fact that I can actually get the roads in. But yeah, where I'm sat, I can see straight through to the cinema and the police station, and whatever else faces forward. But I'm just not too sure about the bugle facing in with the pet shop facing in. I don't know whether to put the pet shop facing this way. I think if we did that, we could actually extend the footpath forward, I think. I mean, the only reason why I'm suggesting sorting that bit out now is because it would all link down the alleyway of the Ghostbuster. I'll spin it and see what you guys think. I'm sure we had the potential for that. Oh no, I'm lying. No, lying to you badly, so that won't work. Ignore me, that will not work. No, it won't. Forgot it's half on, half off anyway, so that is not going to fit. Yeah, I need to get a curve. I don't, but I will get one. I don't have any curved row plates. I only got the T-pieces and the straights. So, no, I'm afraid. But yeah, I can put that behind it. But am I keeping the assembly square there? That's the key. Oh, drop the tree. Or does it go somewhere else? Because I can have the modulars facing forward over by the bugle, like here. So I could have the assembly square there if you thought that would work. Because could potentially just have that. Could have that like that. Or do you think that looks a little bit pantser? Because you could have the pet shops facing in. There'll be a road. It's annoying because I can see it from where I'm sat, but I can't bring the camera in to show you. But then you've got just massive amount of space behind. And we've got that one base plate as well. So I've got the train track there, but I can get rid of that and bring that over more. So it could be staggered that little bit more if need be. And we have I got? Where is it? Just about to say, I think I've got the right size bits to tile in front, but I don't think I have. Yeah, there's loads of options, but the thing is, it's where you think this footpath stuff's going to go. Like the staircase, it's going to be there somewhere at the moment. So I want it. I need to know really where we get that bit, and then can go from there. But I can have the modulars facing in. I mean, I could have this pulled over even more so it comes to the edge of the table if need be. I could imagine I could actually have two modulars facing forward if I took the train track off and still have that gap going through. Because you can see the train. But that's where we're at the moment, ladies and gents. I could potentially tile out the front of that, and then, like I said, we'll leave that one free, and I'll get on to Dave regarding anything else that I need the step ups. Yeah, a bit spoiled. I've got plenty of room for expansion. Yeah, so there is a lot. I mean, obviously, there's the new one that's coming in January. I'm guessing I could just put it there, but it's going to be a corner unit, so I could just put it there. I could put it at the back, depending on what corner it is. But I could put it with a cinema or something. Depending on what that is. And we've got all this space. So shall I tile the tree bit? Because I can do that because I've got all the tiles ready. I can give that a whirl. I've got plenty of these tiles because I was thinking it was going to be like that, and we're going to have them running. Does that work? So I'll start the. So what I'll do is I'll mimic where the trees are going to go, because what I can do is I can tile all the brown, and then just leave the hole gaps for the trees. I can just add in the trees and then just put them in. So I can literally just step the trees through. So I've got 3 trees to play with. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. So it'd be a bigger tree, but if that works, I can start. Yeah, it's just that's what it's going to be like for the zombies. Obviously, it'd be zombies rather than just a random person, but the trees will stagger, but I can get like 1 person in between every 2 trees. So the next tree would go 6 studs. So that's a gap of 3. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the next tree goes there basically, and then the next figure would go in. So I think I could do it. I could do it that way. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it'd be like that. Obviously, it'd all be big trees though. I think that's how it'll have to go, because it's every. So it should be 3 off the next one. Because I think that might just be a bit. That's going to be a bit too close like that, and I'm not going to be able to get. The problem is the trees are a bit big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's just trying to figure out mathematically how it goes. It's 3 apart and 3 on. 1, 2, 3. Right, I'll get the first bit of tiles down, and then we'll figure it out. It's a lighter brown, but it'll work. Oh, that's annoying. I can't tile it with the tree like that. Does it need to be raised up? Hey. Ah. Okay. Might have to get some green razors as well. That's really annoying. This isn't going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be, standard. because I can't. The tree won't go directly against the tile. The tree needs to be raised up, and if I raise it up, it won't look right. So do I just keep it all green and put the odd bit of brown in? Do I just use like singular studs maybe for like rock? I don't think that's going to work. Well, that's embarrassing. Answers on a postcard. Answers on a postcard, please. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do a load of trees. I don't think I'm going to be able to put the brown down. Yeah, it'd just be like that. I just won't be able to put any tiles down. And I just have the zombies going through the trees. So it'd be that wide. Is that wide enough? Yeah, I suppose I could just have like a if I made like a path first, then put the trees around it. Because also I need the things that they're going to stand on. But I just need to have a tile away from the tree. Good thinking, Mandy. So I just snake it. I'll just snake it through. Yeah, that will work. So I replace it. Do they do a 1x2 with a razor? So I can do something. Oh, do they? Ow! That's all right. Good. I can do it like that. What do we think? Obviously. Like that. That's as close as the trees could be. And then I could put the hoppers in with the... It's obviously not as close, but it does mean I could probably get more minifigures in than trees. But it would be 3 trees. Honestly, I can keep designing the path or make it wider. Because how that is... So that would be it. And that's the first tree. That's the first thing you'd see by the Ninjago bit. I could make the path another one, like another 2 deep, and just go potentially in a straight line. Because how far in are we going? That's the key with this. I've got loads of tiles, but how far in do you want to go? I can go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go halfway in the board. Do I do 50-50 split? Yeah. Good. Okay. Well, what I do, I'll wrap the. Now I can either. I'm just doing this quickly, so it's not a fantastic pattern. But I can fill in. I can either fill it all in with the tiles. I now probably personally think, I don't know what you think. That's option number 2, where it's a lot more. That's exactly half a base plate. So they've got different ways around the trees, but then it doesn't look like it's woodland as much then. And that'll be what each board would look like. And obviously the thickness of the pavement would change in different places. So I can either just keep it two width and get rid of that. And if I got rid of that, I could add in like a fence, so it's completely separate. So I either add in like a fence down that long line. So that is option number 1. I'll redo it, but I do it thinner. Hang on. So just so you can get an idea. Because I can just do the path really quickly. I would imagine. He says. All right, let's get this. Don't know if I prefer the skinnier path or not. I prefer the skinnier path with chain link fence. All right, so as a path goes, do you want skinny or fat? What do we think? So I'll show you the skinny with the trees on. So that's the skinny with the trees. Which obviously is minifigure. It's big enough for a single fig. So we either have that as option number 1, or option number 2 is exactly the same design, but do we have it thicker like that? Option number 1 or option number 2? What do you think? Do we have that with a fence, so it looks like you're on an actual walk, or a big nature trail? Yeah, I think so. I think the skinny one works because it Mr. King, how are we, sir? we are currently designing paths for the zombie apocalypse. So you come in at the perfect time. Thinking of doing something like that, dude? And just have... So what? All I need to do then is I need to block it off, don't I? So I need something basically where that pen is. And have like a chain link fence or something, so it splits it up. Okay. Well, I can carry on with that, and we'll keep it skinny, and we'll go from there. So everybody that's in, hello. There's a couple of other people that have come in that I can't see who you are, guys, unless you comment, but hopefully everything's good. Mr. King, are we right? Mandy, what do you think of the path? Mandy's come up with an amazing idea, but then I think I might have bored her and she might be asleep. She might be having a nap. Yeah, no, it's all right, dude. I think I said that at the start. Well, yeah, the only thing is with the trees, dude, is that it takes up a minimum of three studs. So I mean, I could just have a row of trees, but if I did that, it would be really busy, because it would be like that on the one side, and then obviously you would have the other trees in the middle. So I either have a line of trees on the side, which is fine, or I fence it. Reaction nap. Yeah, I actually went to send you a message, dude, to say, are you all right? And then I was going to go live, and it said it's failed to send. So you might get it randomly, but hopefully it might start picking up a little bit. It's what, 8 o'clock. So, oh, here we go. Look, Brick Builds, how are we? We're doing good, dude. We're just starting to do the zombie walkway. And what we've managed to do is we've designed the bugles in, the roadway is in for the taxi. We've done I'll show you a photo, because that's what we've been doing. We have done Saturday Av is about to have his photo taken while being eaten at the same time. So we started to add in that for the sand. I will get better pictures taken. But well, I can just mess the path up. It doesn't have to be necessarily zigzagged or have the path width. I mean, I could either just put the path directly down the middle. On some of them, I could, and then have the trees either side of it, because that is where I'm about to go now. So I mean, I could. But if we only want it that deep, yeah, we're getting there, dude. It's we've moved basically we're deciding and discussing where the assembly square goes, and here we're going to put a path in, hopefully. But I thought if we could carry on with this. But yeah, just figuring out how to do this. But this is going to go over five little base plates, this path. So I can then, I'll be looking at, if I just kept doing that pattern, like alternating the pattern, I would just need 3 trees per thing, and then I could just put a row of trees after it to make it a little bit sort of girthier. We could do that, because obviously the trails aren't straight normally, are they? I can add in straight bits and add in zigzag bits and that sort of thing. But how are you, Brick Builds? How's all your bits and pieces going with your stop motion? Anthony, you been up to much? How is everybody diddling and getting on? If you want to see anything that the guys have already come up with and done, please let me know and I can try and move the camera over. Right. As I could change the style of path ever so slightly, where it doesn't have to come up as quick. Oh, amazing! Yeah, we've yeah, as you can see, the bugle's been installed, so that is the next party piece now to sort of get all of that done and sort of get all the displays and everything set up ready for everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 5. All right, so we're five studs in from the back. So I don't know if you want me to mirror or not, because I can't really go the other way because it's not really going to be like that. It's just a shame the trees eat in so much. Otherwise, could get a really funky different pattern going. No, I would say the top of the wheel, the top of that wheel to that side is probably in line with that bit, and then you've got about that much more on top of the bugle. So the bugle is a lot taller, but you can take the aerial and all that sort of stuff off if you wanted to. I think I've got it in a way where I think I'm happy with where it is. But yeah, it's a tall one. It is a tall one. Yeah, it's just a bit of a weird. It's just a bit of a weird angle. If I get out of the way, yeah, you can see that if that goes from here, and it just goes over, it's only to there. To the building, it's not far off, but that is massive. That top bit is huge. But yeah, it's just because of the angle that you're looking at it. Yeah, the Spider-Man's there, about to swing off, and we've got all the battle scenes that we're going to be creating as well, all going well. Right, so that is the kind of thing. What do we think? If I need to order all the trees. Happy with that? and then off the pavement we can just have a run of trees going down like that, basically all the way down, to make it a lot more, because you get what, spread them out, it'll be 1, 2, you get maybe 5 or 6 trees per thing. Because can't get that one in. Oh, I can. Yeah, so I've done it so you can have it with also 2 trees beside each other. So obviously as you're looking down, you can have it staggered. So because I haven't got enough trees, it's a bit hard to show, but I think we should be okay. So if I, like I said, that would be the first one, and then we just got to figure out what goes where this pen is. So where that pen is, I can either just put a row of trees all the way down them all. That's a possibility. But yeah, because it'll be double there, and then yeah, 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So 8 studs you can get 2 trees in. That's all you can get as a, and they're touching tips if you have 8 in. So 3, 6, 9. So just that one little tree will take up 12 studs, and I can't get a tile around it either. So you got the green wrap around it. So I think that would be quite nice. And then we can have, I'll get the tiles and have just figure out how many zombies and stuff running around. But I'm going to need to order. It's either having it with a chain link fence, like I said, so it's just looks like it's just a woodland walkway, or we add a load of trees in to make it more foresty. Which do you think would look more effective? You guys let me know. What do you think would look more effective? More trees or not? Looks all right so far. That's good. Happy days, happy and days. So actually snipe that around the path. I think I might have to order the trees from the Lego website, I think, because I don't think they're not going to have what we need. Well, I don't think the seller's going to have what we need. Yeah, I think if I put 3 trees per base plate, and then just had a row of trees after it, so it'd be another 3 per base plate of trees as well. So I'll be getting basically a row of trees in a long line, and then that would block anything off behind it, so we can have more of a built up thing. That would that would be okay. I'm just making sure the pattern that I've got will fit. Yep. So far so good. So we've got a little snaking path, last one to do. And then job is a good one. I want to do single, double there, double down there, single there, double. Even 8. Right, I'll stop dribbling in a second and I'll know exactly what is occurring. Well done, Mandy. I would have just been like, oh, I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do, but well done, and well done. Two, 4, 6. Yeah, the woodland can. I have to do slightly different on the last one to block it off. I guess it comes to a dead end. That work? Yeah. Ideal. Path to nowhere. Done. Done, finished, and done for the path to nowhere. So you can see the brown, and I'll have a couple of trees just by the road to block that off. And then from this one tree, it will literally just be a row of them all the way down like that. All the way down the straight lines. I can put one there. And so that'll be where it's going to be. So in places it'll be two trees deep. Does that make sense? Are we happy with that? Everything okay? We living the dream? Are we living the dream? Perfect. Right. Yeah, that looked nice. I think that looked very smart. Cool. Okay. Right, what's the next bit? I said we'll carry on. We will carry on with this tomorrow. Any thoughts on the assembly square? What do people think? I need 1 by 2. Yeah, I guess I'll just end up. They will stand, but they end up falling over. But you can see that there, can't you? Cool. Right, so that one is nothing at the moment. That one's going to be something. I will add on some more grey tiles, dark grey tiles, as I remember. Ready for Saturday Avenue's photo shoot. As it gets further away, I guess it'll be less sandy. Do everybody agree so far? Are we happy with that? Right, that's your tile. Saturday Ave. That's the one for you taking the photo. Yeah. Maybe a few more. Yeah. Okay. Not too sure if the chat's decided to stop or not. Has it just been a little bit weird? All right, so that is in ready. We've got the one figure in there for the path. Oh, dude, it's like 915 million something. 915,600,000 and something thousand just from 6 bricks. I was speaking to Saturday Ave in the comments on that video, and I think what we should do is sometime this week we'll do a game while I'm messing around in the city and involving everybody with 6 bricks. I think that'd be a good one. But we'll have to spread the word on Insta for that. Maybe Thursday, maybe tomorrow might be a bit too soon with the Instagram issues, because if it's going to be down for 24 or 48 hours. Yeah, but what we do is we do how many combos in a time limit. And you got to literally, what you'll have to do is you'll have to do a combo, take a photo, send it to me, so I've got proof, and then move on to the next one. But you need different coloured tiles, just so I know that you're not cheating. So that'd be a good fun one to do. Hopefully you guys agree with that. But make it a nice bit in competitive. All right, I'm just going to take a proper photo for you Saturday, and just see if I can get this up on here. All right, so hopefully, yeah. So that's you in there with everybody else, and you can see the razor tile on the top. That would be where the person's going to take your photo. That should work. Yeah, it's 6 2x4 bricks. Yeah, 6 2x4 bricks. That look all right, Saturday? So what I just where obviously that bottom one will be where the person's taking the photo. But yeah, I'll ping that over to you. Or do I have the person taking the photo a little bit further away? Because we've got all this space, and we've got Venom and Carnage that are going to be fighting each other as well. How close do you think I should put the photographer in? Because I can just keep tiling it like that. That's really simple, because I can just come around the corner. Maybe add in one more row, so it's not too close. So add in one more row, I could probably have space for some more people. So just in that corner, just have the person taking the photo. Yeah, yeah. I said at the start, I need more people doing with this. I need people sig figs, but we haven't done too bad because what we've done is we've added in this extra alleyway, Anthony. Obviously, it'd be dark grey for the pop-ups, but we've added that in beside the bugle, so that's done. So that just looks like it's part and parcel of it. We've just added in this zombie bit, which is going to be good fun when I get all the zombie figures and stuff, just chasing people. I might try and add in a bench, maybe. Like add in an odd park bench and not have so many trees. And then we've done that. What you've just seen in that photo, we've done that as well. Need to really think about where that assembly square is going to go, but maybe we can start on that maybe on the next live, and I can move the stuff about while we're playing the game maybe. So I was hoping to go live again tomorrow night, either tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah, send me them. Send me the sig figs, and I will add them straight into the city. Absolutely, they'll be in there and done. But I think this will look really, really smart when it's done. If Mandy is here, I wondered, do you want me to add any water in now? Yeah, that's it. I'll make sure they're on the proper bit. I said I was going to hunt down that camera, didn't I? I'm not too sure. I've seen it, which is really annoying because I'm not 100% sure. I did take a load of photos, I'm not too sure where, if I used them or not. It disappeared. Magic trick. Load of Batman. Mike, I know I've got some smaller cameras, but I was hoping to find the one with the like the long lens, like the professional one. Because I could just have the little camera. So there's a little camera there. So that's one. And if I can, who do you want taking your photo? Oh, Mr. Dogwell, well done, welcome. We've added in a zombie trail. So what it will be like, it will be basically them running through like that, and then there'll be a row of trees down this side to block it all off. And I've added in a little bit more of this. So we've done that. There's a little thing. I'm just finding somebody to take a photo. So need to know from Mr. Saturday Avenue who he would like the person taking the photo. You can have the shark. Do you want a shark taking your photo? I've got some Monkey Kid stuff. Some random figures in this one. Have the orange spaceman. Did you get fuel, Jay? Was it all right? Did you get it okay? You can have a creepy person taking a photo of you. I will try and find that old lady. Don't know where she's coming from. Oh, they're from the coast, aren't they? Yeah, I picked up a load of those figures for the thing. You want the orange spaceman? Okay. There you go, Jay. Your Christmas present, sir. He's going to be pride of place taking a photo of Saturday Ave. I need a clear bit that goes. Oh, there we go. I actually just found the Harry Potter figure that the special edition Harry Potter figure that takes photos if you wanted him. Right, let's put these. Just put these back. Orange spaceman. All right, beautiful. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I probably might add a clear lens on. Yeah, it's stupid. The price of fuel's gone up so quickly. Where did you go? See that? Yeah. All right, orange. There he is with his camera. Got him for you. What does this look like? That's okay. Obviously, you can't see he's got a camera because I've got the back, but they're all in. You're getting your photo taken. Everybody else is panicking. So yeah, it's not bad. I think that looks nice and smart. Come on, Fluff. Happy days, right. What and where do I go from now? What shall I add in, Jay, if you're still here? What do I go from that attack? I've got Venom and Carnage. I'll keep them spaced out. Maybe what I do, if I add in... Don't know. Do I add in just some more pavement in between the two? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 8 studs. 8 studs apart, and I sort of start the next scene. Killian, how are we, dude? How is everything? We are attacking the city currently. We are making progress, which is good. So we've done an extended alleyway down the side of the Bugle. Bugle's been put in thanks to JD and Cheeky Monkey. We've just added in a zombie bit, which will be full of trees and people being attacked, which would be nice. Added in another bit of road, and now we're just doing a scene where we just added Saturday Ave in like that. So that looks pretty pretty cool. And then we've got the next photo is just the orange spaceman taking Anthony's photo. So yeah, that looks quite nice. That looks nice. That looks nice. Everything all right with you, Killian? We good? How's the fuel crisis going on over in Ireland? Oh, guys, thank you for liking the video as well. Massively appreciated. Massively appreciated. It helps a lot. Yeah, gonna enjoy doing the zombie apocalypse. Mandy came up with the idea of doing like a little pavement through the trees, and then what we're going to do is just in a straight line just have a row of trees all the way down to block it off, and then it's basically a dead end. It doesn't go anywhere, so you're stuffed. I build something either at the end, like a little small thing where it's maybe got a load of weapons or something, or it's just the trees and it's a dead end and it blocks it up from the road. But what we were saying, Killian, and now there's a group of you in here thinking of doing a game this week, which your little ones can join in for as well. If you manage to watch the Lego house brick molding machine, there's like 915 million different ways of making a combination with 6 bricks. So I thought it'd be quite cool if we just all had a little bit of a game. And if you have 6 2x8 bricks, it doesn't have to be the same color, obviously. And then what we'll do like a time round of how many different combinations you can make in like a certain time frame. And then you've got to take a load of photos and then send them to me. And then we can do it that way. So as you guys are making them up, I can carry on moving the city around. I was tempted to do it tomorrow, but if Instagram and everything's completely packed in, then do I wait? Do I just go live tomorrow and carry on with the city, and then do we do a live on Thursday where we play the game? What do we reckon? Do we do the game tomorrow, or do we do it Thursday? Because obviously, if we do the game, we need Instagram to let everybody else know, and if Instagram's not working, I'm good. I can. Everything's all right. My end, dude. I think. Everything is good. My end. No, the internet's in, everything's good. You might be in a bit of a delay, but I think it's. No, I don't think it's not frozen. I don't think. Okay, maybe amazing. So what do you think about the day for the game idea? Do we try and do it sometime this week? We can obviously do it more than once as well, and obviously we can attack it and have fun. And also, I want to be doing soon enough a dual live with Jay regarding. Oh, fair enough. It might be a little bit laggy, but the good thing is with this, Killian, you can always catch up because you just won't watch it live, because on the YouTube bit you can skip it back a little bit. So, but yeah, it's never fun when the internet's not fantastic. But it's always around this time we get the most amount of numbers in. We've been stuck at sort of 2s and 3s for the most of it, and now we've just jumped to 7, which is nice, and then it's gone back down. But yeah, if you've just come in and I can't see who it is, yeah, I'm not too sure where Mandy might have fallen asleep again. she's come up with this amazing idea, and then she's gone quiet. So I think she might be. It's either that or she's messing around with her lighting kit. She's got a new lighting kit for the her Diagon Alley, and it looks brilliant. Right, I need to know if I'm going to add in any. Do I add in a little bit of water? I don't know. It went up to. Oh, there's Mandy. Obviously, the thing is with YouTube, it rotates. So obviously, if you go straight off it, you can come straight back on it. So it's not too bad. So it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, when word gets round, it'll be like it used to be before, and hopefully more people as well, which is ideal. But it doesn't help with Instagram crashed because nobody got any notifications. So I appreciate everybody popping in. Oh, no, JD's left because I don't know how I can utilize the water with the Marvel display. I don't know what figures I can use. Amsterdam has a Lego, so whoever's going there, Killian, if you're going to go there, or Mandy, you're going to go there, send me some photos because I'd like to see. I would like to see the Amsterdam Lego store, please. Please and thank you. I'm itching to carry on with that, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how close to get them. Got to have somebody running away from there. It'd be rude not to. You've not visited it yet? Oh God, Killian's going to be spending his money now. Gonna have to. Things are Killian. You might not be able to take much back with you, dude. That's the only thing. Obviously, the weights of suitcases. It depends if you go on a train, though. I guess if you go on a train, will it not matter? I need a figure to be running away from there. Well, you can get a train that way, can't you? I don't know if you can get it directly from Ireland, but I know I can get a train from here to Amsterdam. I think. I am absolutely mental. Why do you think I do this? Are you mad? Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. Jay, are you here? Oh, sweet. What's the reason you're going for, dude? Swimming is cheaper. Well, that is true. Swimming is cheaper, but I don't know how you would do that. Oh yeah, I don't know if you'd have to come into London to then ping over, but if it's only a 2-hour flight, no need to worry about it. Well, yeah, I don't know what tool is though, but oh right, that bit I get. I don't understand what the tool bit is. I see, said the blind man. Oh, you'll be getting some of them. You better get some of those. Just make sure you don't start buying everything after you bought the other. Make sure you do the Lego shop first, otherwise it could get a bit messy. Oh, it still hurts to get those tiles off. Lots of canals and bikes. Well done. Yes, Anthony. Good effort. I do believe they have a lot of that. Yeah. As long as yeah, as long as you do that, otherwise it could be a bit of a messy one, or an expensive one. Funny though. Oh, ideal. Ideal. Maybe you met when you landed and then just went from there. You'd be worshipping the paddle. Could you imagine? You'd be like, oh. I wonder what your theme tune would be. Just tiling around the Venom and Carnage currently. Oh, great. He's on a mission. Fair play. So you basically want to remember absolutely nothing. Good effort. Good effort. As long as we get a photo from the Lego store that is in focus, we'll allow it. we will allow that. Thank you. Hey guys, what should the next sort of what should how shall I add in some water? Do I need to add any water in? Do I just I've lost that. Do I add in like 3 studs wide? Or 4 studs? Maybe a little bit easier. Carnage. All right, I'll send you the photo, and I need to figure out what figures to add in. So far, I've got space for 2 figs. You can see where they are. Where should I put? What should I put there? Ooh, that's not ideal, Killian. It's only 2 figures running away. I could put spider bed there. I'm just not too sure where to go from there. I'm going to add in some brown. Definitely need a figure there. Yeah, need to add in a hopper. Oh, God, can you imagine getting caught doing that? That'd be an interesting photo. What are you in prison for? Wow, funny story. Mandy's getting offended. Is it true though, Mandy? We're going to add in. Ah, fair enough. Place I've never been. Go for the Lego shop then. Don't know how much else I could film. Oh, do you not wear clogs when you were younger, Mandy? Come on. You must have grown up with them, surely. Oh, Killian's got it on the brain. Yeah, but if it's not Lego related, Mandy, have they got a theme park up there? Is there any sort of theme park close to the Lego shop? Ah, dude, you should see me in my clogs. I am absolutely fire. You can't sneak up on people. That's slightly concerning, Mandy. I'm not gonna lie, slightly concerning. Well, I know this has absolutely nothing to do with what you guys are talking about, but am I keeping the assembly square there, or am I going to think where to move it before the next live? And Mandy, I need your input on water for this bit. Assembly square can stay, so I can put some tiles in front. Oh, you just need to get some bricks for the staircase. Okay. I'm gonna mess around with some water for a minute, I think. Oh, I know what I do. I will read what you're saying and have some of this. Okay. So many square strays there. We were going to put it facing forward, but that actually is in the middle of the table, because what we've done is we've added in this extended alleyway, and then this bit we're going to make a staircase from there to there, this bit we don't know yet. And then all of this brown is a zombie apocalypse. And then the stuff in the middle is just going to be like a World War V. But there is 8 studs width on the other side. So if I did another alleyway down the other side, it would link up directly to the road. So it basically goes alleyway, bugle, alleyway, and then we've got this bit at the end. So okay, dude, hang on. So we added you see the one with Anthony? Hang on. So that's the one of Lego King. You remember how plans always change. Well, in all fairness, we designed the whole back of the city for the bugle to go forward, and then everybody wanted a zombie apocalypse and a massive fighting scene in the middle. So that's how that's happened. Right. So this is the little tiny bit. I need to add some water around, I think. But I've got Venom and Carnage fighting each other. I get some better photos taken, but I don't know whether to add in a little bit of water, then just ping it off. So it's not ridiculously big. I don't know how to do it. But man, we came with an idea of a stream. I can't figure out how to put the stream in, or where the stream comes from. I don't think it'll even work. You need to split the color up those, otherwise you're going to have a base plate that big. This huge thing is all going to be the same color, and it's going to look a little bit naff. So I'm going to need to put in, either I split the color up by putting in the lighter gray and just have the two-tone gray around with like that bit, for example, just with a little bit of water kicking off one way. Got to see a dog about a bone. But I might write some ideas down and carry on with that tomorrow. Yeah, so the water coming from it needs to go from there and then snake somewhere. Yeah, it's lucky that YouTube is working. And obviously you get bored. There'll be some more videos up. Well, there's another video uploading tomorrow, and then you've got the last couple of previous videos of the last couple of weeks that have been uploaded. But it's lucky that all of you guys are in, because if Instagram was down fully all day before I even said about going live, it'd have been a bit rubbish. But I need to break up this pattern. Well, I need to put a pattern in. Do I just do a load of dark tiles with a little bit of light sort of splattered in, and then just have a tiny little stream or bit of water just splitting it up? What do we think? Well, I could either have like water in the middle, and then it just comes from the outer edge, because obviously we've got the waterfall at the top. So we could potentially link it into that, and then I can put grey tiles around it, and then we could have a fight scene in the water, because I would imagine I'd be able just to put the lighter grey around the water to make it stand out a little bit. I could do that simple enough, but I just don't know how big to make the water. That's all. It's like the water would come in. The water would come in a bit like the path, wouldn't it? And then it would just open up into the middle. Yeah, that's it. You can just have the waterfall and then just a stream coming into that bit at the bottom, can't you? But I just don't know how big to. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Do I make it 16 studs by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12? Do I do 12 by 12? 12 by 12 of water, then light grey around it. So I could do that. I could add that in. I think it needs it. I think it needs something to break it up. I think. Hey, everybody's having internet problems, Jay. Is there a water-related, apart from the alligators and the crocodiles, with regards to Spider-Man, that needs water? Yeah, because the Ninjago is literally directly over the road, so I just don't know how. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 12. And then that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can make it bigger than 12 by 12. I could stand near in the corner and I could bring the stream into a 12 by 12 or bigger. And then I could put some lighter grey looped around it for like a walkway around the outside, and then carry on with the dark after. Yeah, I haven't got the fountain, that's a problem. The fountain would work quite well in the middle. Anybody know if they've made a figure of Hydro Man? Anybody at all? Yeah, if I do a light grey round in the middle, and I can have the stream in the corner coming in. Could almost come round and then just in to the middle. No, it usually comes into the corner, doesn't it? Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. Because those figures are literally just in front of me. I'll put them. Hang on. I don't know. I'm not too sure this will be a big enough area, but we will see. Hang on. It's just to split up the It's just to split it up, but I will show you in a second. Obviously, make it a nice pattern. We were. Is there a Mr. Freeze? I don't know if I haven't got Mr. Freeze. Yeah, we can have Naya and Zane on the one side, like right in the corner, because they can be in. So I was thinking of where we've got the, the park, where I've added the park in next to the Ninjago. I was thinking of having a fight scene of the Ninjago things in there. Have I frozen? No, I don't think so. I don't think I have. But any ideas, guys? Shout them out. Shout them out. I'll do this as quick as I can. You guys can talk amongst yourselves as I do it. I got an ice cream man, so that helps. Reverse an ice cream truck up to it. Just ice man, okay. Okay. So what's life like for all of you without Instagram and Facebook currently? How are you all getting on? Are you surviving? Nearly there. It's not a bad size actually, 12 by 12. It's not too bad. I could easily extend it by another 3 studs if need be. Currently looking for Zane and Nia. Where are they? Because I know where they can start and stand. Taco Bell van. I haven't got the Frozen from the Incredibles. There's reels on YouTube, isn't there? Now, why do I always do that? Any idea where I can get him from? Yeah, apparently it is, buddy. There's no Facebook or Instagram at the moment. Nothing is working for anybody. Right, photo coming. I know you're thrilled, absolutely, happy days for this. So I had the grey around it. Do I need to make the water bigger? I had 2 lots of light grey around it, but that. So in this top corner is where I could have Zane and Nia. Does that work? What do you think? Or does it need to be more that way? I'll keep the width, but do you want me to add more length? Add your jokes as you will. So I've got plenty of light greys that I can add. Dark grey. Fair enough. That sounds good fun, dude. Do I need to make the watery bit slightly longer, or is it all right? Listen to Mandy. Hang on. There's only one figure to complete the thing. Yeah, I wouldn't know one. No. I wouldn't have a clue. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we're going to add a light grey around it, so it looks like it's like a walk area. Which will be the 8 tiles deep, but I'll make that as a separate sort of pattern, and then I will get some razors. I need a load of 1x2, 1x2 razors. See the light grey I put around the water, or do I put the brown? Oh, Killian, you got Jay talking about the Beatles now. Light grey or brown? Educate Mandy. I haven't got a clue either, but light grey. Okay, we're away. Actually, it looks really smart. Nearly there. Maybe you can see it where you are, but nearly there. Alright, I'll show you it via a video, I think. Right. I'll finish the second loop in a second. I'm not 100% sure if that's the right way to go. But what I need, hello darling, what I need is a come here. Hello darling, somebody's a bit sleepy. Right, I'm going to do my best to do this video without waking her back up. Alright? It's not on you. Fall off. Alright, there we go. Alright, video coming, guys. Are we ready? I'll wait for the delay. Video is coming. Alright, what do you think? What do we think? Is that okay? Does that work? Do I just keep it thin around the outside and add the dark grey again? Or do I keep it light grey? You get me on the vocals, I don't think so. I don't think so. What are you doing, Fluff? Does it work okay? Does it work? I don't know about the I don't know whether just to have the thin strip all the way around it and then add in a different colour. I think that might be a little bit better because I'm not too sure. Might should have just done that. I'm not too sure on that bit. I don't know whether to have it thin all the way around the outside and then have that a different colour. What do we think? I'm not too sure what. I think that should just be thin. I was going to do it a thick bit all around the outside, but I don't think that would work unless I went thicker here. But I think maybe just have a thin strip of light grey around the blue. Oh, so I just need a single stud. Yeah. And then that is the other scenes. You'll film me singing. I don't think so. That is not going to be happening. Not going to be happening. Right, guys, I'm going to get going in a couple of minutes. So, say everything that you want to say to each other. I think we'll carry on. We'll carry on with this tomorrow, I think. So, we'll start again at 6:15 tomorrow. Do we want to try and play the game tomorrow? What do you reckon? Well, I can add a different colour. So I can change the colour look so it's just thin like that. I can add in some more colour. So here, for example, it could just be something completely different. What do you think? Is this too small? You know, smack in the middle, or just add something on top. Okay, right, we'll carry on with this one tomorrow. We'll carry on. I'll let you guys let me know. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I should do that. You think that works okay? But guys, I will get going now. And we'll start again at 6:15 tomorrow. So I won't be able to do a countdown until I can't do a countdown until obviously Instagram works again. But really appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Thank you everybody for liking the video and all that good stuff. And we will carry on with. We'll start with that again tomorrow, and then let me know if anybody can figure out how to do the steps. We'll get the steps done tomorrow as well. But we've done a good amount today. I'll try and get those trees and everything sorted, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'll let you all say goodbye to each other, and then I'll grab Pumpkin, and then we will make our way downstairs. So thank you very much for everybody's input and help. And as always, thank you to Cheeky Monkey and JD for getting the old bugle done, because it looks amazing. And fingers crossed. So remember, if there's no countdown on Instagram, it'll be 6:15 tomorrow evening, guys, okay? All right. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one. Ta-da.